If the ocean could swallow ships and planes whole, leaving not a trace behind, would you dare to venture into its mysterious depths? Welcome to the most dangerous region on Earth, where the laws of nature seem to be at their most capricious, the Bermuda Triangle. This is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where many ships and aircrafts have mysteriously disappeared. The region is roughly bound by Miami, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. The exact boundaries are not precisely defined and vary according to different sources. Some include the Bahamas in the triangle while others don't. The first recorded disappearance in the area was that of a Spanish ship carrying conquistadors who were returning from the Americas to Spain in 1492. Since then, thousands of ships and planes have met their demise in this seemingly cursed region. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 1918 when the captain of the Titan saw an enormous wave. The T may have been a rogue wave. It's a massive wave that's much larger than the surrounding waves. He immediately realized that such a wave could easily capsize our ship. So, he ordered the crew to abandon ship. But the lifeboats that arrived the next morning found no trace of the Titan or its crew. Only an oil slick remained as evidence of the ship's existence. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers took off from Florida on a routine training mission. They were to fly over the triangle and back, but they never returned. A search plane was sent out to find them and it vanished without a trace. To this day, the fate of the 6 men and 2 planes remains unknown. In 1979, the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster occurred just outside the Bermuda Triangle. Although not technically in the triangle, some believe that the disaster was a result of the same forces that caused ships and planes to disappear there. There are many theories as to what causes these disappearances. One is that the Bermuda Triangle is home to a powerful methane gas vent, which can create giant bubbles that can sink ships. Another theory is that the triangle is actually a portal to another dimension or a wormhole that sucks ships and planes into another world. Of course, there's the more scientific explanation that the disappearances are due to natural phenomena such as rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, and sudden storms. The U.S. Coast Guard believes that most of the disappearances can be attributed to human error or mechanical failure, but there's another theory that's even more terrifying. Some believe that the Bermuda Triangle is actually a giant whirlpool that sucks everything into its center. This whirlpool is said to be so powerful that it can drag ships and planes down to the bottom of the ocean in a matter of seconds. If this is true, then it would explain why so many vessels have disappeared in the area. So is the Bermuda Triangle really a giant whirlpool? Well, there's no evidence to support this claim. In fact, whirlpools aren't even capable of sinking ships. Even the largest whirlpool ever recorded couldn't suck a ship under. However, there are other ocean currents in the Bermuda Triangle that could potentially cause problems for ships and planes. For example, the Gulf Stream is a powerful current that flows northward along the eastern coast of the United States. It can reach speeds of up to 6 miles per hour and can easily pull a ship off course. This may explain some of the disappearances, as ships may have been pulled off course by the current and eventually crashed into the rocks on the eastern seaboard. Another potential hazard for ships and planes is the lack of reliable weather information in the area. The National Hurricane Center warns that the region is prone to sudden and severe thunderstorms, which can easily down a plane or cause a ship to capsize. Additionally, the waters in the Bermuda Triangle are some of the most treacherous in the world, with strong currents, high waves, and uncharted reefs and shoals. This makes it very easy for a ship to run aground or for a plane to crash into the water. Despite the danger, people continue to travel through the Bermuda Triangle each year. Many believe that the risk is worth it because the area is home to some of the best deep-sea fishing in the world. Others come to experience the thrill of traveling through the infamous triangle and to see if they can escape unscathed. Whatever the reason, the Bermuda Triangle continues to be a popular destination for adventurers and thrill seekers alike. So is the Bermuda Triangle really as dangerous as they say? There's no doubt that it's a challenging area to navigate, but the reality is probably less terrifying than the legends suggest. Most of the disappearances that have occurred here can be attributed to natural phenomena such as bad weather, strong currents, and uncharted waters. While the Bermuda Triangle may not be home to a giant whirlpool or a portal to another dimension, it's still a place that should be respected. Have you ever been to the Bermuda Triangle? Would you ever go there? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.